My name's Sean Kavanagh Dowsett, and along with my lovely lady wife, Nikki Perry, we own Assault and Battery, the only real fish and chip shop in New York, and a logical progression from Tea and Sympathy and Carry On Tea and Sympathy here on Greenwich Avenue in New York City, this little part of the block that we euphemistically refer to as Little Britain. Well, this is a real fish and chip shop. I've just got back from a job one day and my lovely lady wife said to me, you know what, we should do a fish and chip shop. And I said, all right, yeah, only if we do it right. And then suddenly the name flashed into my head, Assault and Battery, and the rest is history. We did about 2 years of research, making sure we got it right, because there's a real art form to getting fish and chips right. About 2 months research with the English and American potato marketing boards, because they don't grow the same potatoes over here. We use sushi grade fish, special potatoes, English chip cutting equipment, so it's as close as you can get to a real fish and chips anywhere in the States, I'd say. We were recently on that show, Bobby Flay Throwdown. He's a very nice guy, very talented chef, but he made one crucial error, and that was challenging us to fish and chips. Unfortunately for us, but unfortunately for him, we beat him like a red-headed stepchild. My fantastic third-generation fish fryer, Matt from Blackburn, a good north of England lad, who's been frying fish since he was old enough and tall enough to reach over the top of a fryer, absolutely cleaned his clock. He challenged us, and 50 members of the public, 2 celebrity chef judges, all correctly judged our fish and chips to be head and shoulders above the rest. And anything we do, we have to do it right or we don't do it at all. So we're real attention to detail on the fish and chips. That's the secret of getting anything right, I think. You have to be really on top of the quality issues. So we have real fish and chips, and then we of course have that great Scottish delicacy, the deep fried Mars bar. So I believe it hails from the Haven Fish and Chip Shop in Stonehaven, Aberdeenshire, as once ordered by a little fat Scottish schoolboy. So that's what made it the fantastic dessert that it is, and originally a gag item, but now a pivotal part of our menu, very popular. Amongst its most regular devotees, surprisingly enough, is the cardiac surgery unit around the corner at St Vincent's Hospital. They reacted to the fact that I always used to joke with customers and say, after you've had your fish and chips and your Mars bar, if as you're leaving and walking down the block you start to feel pressure on your chest and a tingling in your left arm, if you go into the emergency room with your receipt for your deep fried Mars bar, they know exactly what to do. So if you really need any proof of it, the best thing to do would be to come down to Assault and Battery here on Greenwich Avenue, next to Tea and Sympathy and Carry On Tea and Sympathy, for some real fish and chips. It's about as close as you can get to a religious experience whilst wrapped in paper.